What's up, everyone? Chris from Pickdawgz.com here with your free pick in the Kansas City Royals versus Baltimore Orioles Major League Baseball matchup going down Wednesday, May 3rd, 2023. Just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and hit that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a cent, but it helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, you can find those at Pickdawgz.com by clicking the Premium Picks tab at the top of the page. And that includes my daily $19 best bet. But let's get to this one between the Kansas City Royals and the Baltimore Orioles. Kansas City Royals sending out Zack Greinke to the mound in this one, while the Baltimore Orioles will counter with Kyle Gibson. Gibson 4-0 on the year with a 3.93 ERA. And, while he hasn't necessarily been shut down, he's been good enough, and that's been, the most important thing for the Baltimore Orioles is just having a pitcher that's been, fairly reliable to at least go out, do his job, limit the damage, and he doesn't hurt that, Kyle Gibson has had a solid offense to back him up in a lot of these spots. Like I said, 4-0 with a 3.93 ERA, and the Orioles 5-1 in Gibson's 6 starts this season. While Zack Greinke, on the other hand, 0-4 with a 6.10 ERA. And it at one point was that, Greinke would at least pitch well at home. But as of late, there's been real no safe place for Zack Greinke. Started the year by giving up just 3 runs in his first 11 1/3 innings of work. And it was just that he wasn't getting any run support, which is why he wasn't getting the decisions. But now, he's not even helping his own cause. He's given up 4 runs in each of his last 4 starts, including 7 runs over 3 2/3 in his last start on the road against the Minnesota Twins. And the lone home start in that bunch. Gave up 4 runs over 6 innings against the Atlanta Braves in a no decision. Had 6 strikeouts, just 1 walk in that game against the Braves. But again, just an inconsistent offense from the Kansas City Royals has just made life hard for Zack Greinke and hard to really trust him that he's going to be able to come out with a victory in a lot of these games. Now, against right-handed pitching this season, the Orioles haven't had much issue. They've been hitting fairly well against righties. They're in the top half of the league in team OPS and in isolated power against right-handed pitching. But the Kansas City Royals not necessarily having that same success. They're dead last in the majors in team OPS against right-handed pitching. They're one of the worst in isolated power against righties as well. And I just feel this is a spot where Kyle Gibson, not necessarily the best starter in the bunch for the Baltimore Orioles, but he's good enough. And the way that Greinke has pitched recently, and the fact that the Royals rarely give him any run support to begin with, 1 run of support or less in 4 of his 6 starts this season, I'm not having high hopes that Greinke's going to be able to get it done here. I'm going to roll with the Baltimore Orioles in this one, and that's going to be my free pick. But just a reminder, if you haven't already, make sure you subscribe to our channel and smash that thumbs up. It doesn't cost you a cent, but it helps us out a ton. And if you're looking for my best bets, again, you can find those at Pickdawgz Premium. And while you're at our YouTube channel, make sure you have notifications turned on so that you can be the first to be in the know when our new content drops here at Pickdawgz. And at Pickdawgz.com, check out our betting tools. They're 100% free. They're the best betting tools in the business, and tools that you want to make sure that you have in your back pocket when you're making your best bets for the day's action. Thanks for watching. See you guys soon.